Knights are ranked number 8. USF, meanwhile, comes in unbeaten at 4-0. They are ranked number 1. Cougars now playing their 3rd road game in the last 5 weeks. Green is back deep in kick return. 3rd time already in this ball game. He's waiting for the Marian kickoff. Here it comes. End over end down the middle. Green waits at the 11. Looks straight ahead, trying to follow some blockers. Right side, cuts to the 20, 25, 30. Steps out of a tackle. Nice move inside. He's at the 42-yard line, across to the 45. Breaks out to the left side now. Inside the 40-yard line, 35, 30. Down the left sideline before he's finally pushed out of bounds. And that's got to be a late hit, I would think. Penalty flags through. We're thrown down there inside the 20-yard line. We will see, but Justin Green waiting for an explosive moment. He turned it on right there.
Explosive and patient and cutting back across the field and a really beautiful kick return because he used his blockers, but he also turned on the Jets at the right time. So there's something for USF to hang their hat on.
5:12 remaining in the quarter. Here's the snap. Right-footed kick is on the way long enough, but is it on target? And good! So the first field goal of the year from 34 yards out by Gavin Gardner. And the Cougars on the board, 14-3 with a timeout. This is Cougar football on the road on Redeemer Radio, 106. And out of the pistol, now it is Charles Sallery back in there. Read option, they'll hand the ball. Sallery's grabbed from behind and dropped. That time, Eric, check it, was Marcus Stepp. And I'm not going to go into a lot of details, but that young man is playing with some purpose here tonight and coming in making a play, a big play when USF really needed it. That'll be a loss of about 2 yards. Offsetting field goals of 34 yards each, one by Gavin Gardner, the other by Cameron Fox. Now Johnston gives ground, looks near side, throws the ball. He's got a man out here. The ball is fought for. Let's see who comes up with it. They're going to rule it. An interception by St. Francis, as it was Stan Jackson that stole the ball away from the intended receiver.
And you've got some really upset Marian Knights on the sideline. That's where the play ended up, out of bounds on that sideline. And it looked like the offensive player and defensive player both came down with the ball simultaneously, but the ruling was made immediately by the back judge there that it was an interception in USF's favor.
Stan Jackson theft, and I do mean that literally. Here's Ferrer giving ground, wants to set up the screen, but takes time, throws. He's got Rocky James on the left corner, inside the 10 to the 5, did not score, but knocked out of bounds inside the 3 at about the 2-yard line. Let's see where they spot it back around the 3, maybe the 4. But it'll be 1st and goal, USF.
James got himself wide open on the sideline, had at least a 10-yard cushion between him and anyone else. Although the safety was deep enough that he was able to knock him out of bounds before James could score. But USF now inside the 5, and Ferrer looks like he is on track with his passes now. USF's just got to make some plays on the other end of that equation.
Boswell up on the wing to the left side. A little differently. He comes in motion now, left to right. Here's Ferrer, looks that way. Now checks off, throws over the middle, and he's got a catch. Rixey, touchdown.
Nice.
From 4 yards in the backside of the end zone at the 11:35 mark. And the Cougars cash in on the Stan Jackson interception. Rixey from Ferrer for 4 yards and a touchdown to make it 17-9.
Okay, so now that's the stuff I've been seeing on the highlight films for the last year. I haven't been at these games as much, but Ferrer looked sharp on those last.
Got to play whistle to whistle, though, and maintain your composure. Here's the kick by Gardner down deep, end over end, fielded inside the 20 at 18. And a run up to the middle across the 30-35. And the game, the ball pop free. St. Francis thinks they've got it. We'll wait for the officials coming in. No indication yet which way. Cougars are running off the field. They think they've got the ball. Officials diving in there in the scrum, trying to sort the bodies out. And we'll wait. Still no indication. And the Cougars have got it on the fumble at the Marian 35. And boy, this game has turned around in a hurry. Little motion by Gingner off the left wing as Ferrer wants to throw again. They pinch in, he steps up in the pocket. Now checks off, throws in the middle. Boswell's got it inside the 20. And Sean Boswell has made a career here at Marian down the middle of the field.
And Joe, that pass was a laser beam. It's just like he teleported the football on a rope straight. I know they're all cliches that I'm using here, but it really describes it. If you're at home and you're trying to imagine what it looked like, 25 yards on a rope straight into Boswell's hands.
Gagner in tight to the left side. Motion now Boswell left to right. Here's Ferrer. Screens back. Rixey looking, needs a block. Didn't get it, but he scores anyway. Ran right through the would-be tackle. Nobody said Rixey. It's actually Justin Green on the 5-yard catch and run. So at the 8:20 mark, the Cougars unbelievably are a conversion away from a tie football game. It has been an up and down evening so far for the Cougars. Ferrer loads, throws as far as he can, looking right side, and that ball
was
caught. Wow.
With 2 seconds on the clock. Caught.
That was Rixey that came up with the ball.
Rixey all the way to that ball. 47-yard gain for USF.
How about the throw on it, though? That's got to be, close to 60 yards?
Right on the sideline.
They spotted at the 39.
You got all 5 wide, and it's Hail Mary time.
Marian dropping 5 back in coverage, though. It will be difficult. Here's Ferrer looking, steps up, throws it as far as he can over the middle. That one's caught inside the 10 by Rixey, but he takes a hit as time runs out, and that will end the first half. So the Cougars threaten but do not score, and they will trail 24-17 after a very, very interesting 30 minutes. Enthusiasm here on the Marian sideline. The player's not in there. Here's a nice cut, but a good adjustment defensively. Salary looked like he had some running room off to the left. Does get back to about the 41-42. Let's call it no gain with 3rd down coming up.
Good defense on that play by USF. The tackle by Spencer Coward, outside linebacker, bringing up 3rd.
Running back Green offset in the end zone now. They hand the ball to him. Has a bit of a hole. Darts to the 10. Turns the corner. 15. Out around the 20, 21-yard line.
Well, that gives you the breathing room that you need. 10 yards on 1st down. USF now will punch that out to about the 20-21, and the James do move.
The week prior. Big play coming up. Ferrer looks to throws. Being pursued. Throws over the middle. He's got Rocky James spins up, trying to fight his way to the 40-yard line, and he does. He carries a tackler with him up here, so a good play as Jerron Clark had the coverage. Now there is a penalty flag to the left side now. Ferrer trying to get some of that yardage back. Runs the ball. Here's a good run. Little stop and go move across the 40. Let's see if that's Green in there. He's done all the ball carrying so far tonight. Brings it up to the 44-yard line. And it was Justin Green. Potent offense of Marian on the sidelines. Ferrer out of the pistol, spins, looks, steps up, looks and got the pass away, and it's grabbed by Rixey at the 30. Works to his right, gets another 5 yards, and there's a penalty flag. Did they get the face mask?
It's got to be a face mask at the tacked onto the end of that play. Another personal foul, big one. Oh, gee, flags are still coming out, Joe. But I think these are all going to work in the Cougars' favor.
Carson checks in wide right. Motion by Boswell back to the left. Here's a play action fake and a throw to the corner.
Beautiful.
Over the shoulder catch for a touchdown. And is that Sean Boswell? Believe it is.
Boswell.
6 yards officially at the 6:15 mark. And the Cougars battle back and need a conversion to tie again.
Boy, a beautiful drive by the Cougars. That drive took about just under 6 minutes, and looks like about 12 plays, most of them passes, a few good runs.
Well, a night that's made perfect for college football here in Indianapolis. Still in the low 60s, perhaps upper 50s. Pump fake and throw left side for Rocky James.
Oh.
Did he have the ball? He's got it. Rocky James took it away from Jerron Clark, and the Cougars will have it down into Marian territory at about the, 37, 38-yard line.
Dropped.
How did he catch it?
Dropped it. Well, it was because Farrar dropped the ball on a dime. He caught it because he's a pretty decent receiver, but he had the benefit of a beautiful pass that was dropped in the only position on the field.
2 protectors in either side. Here's Johnson, looks, now being spun around. They've got him for the first sack of the night.
And who else? Marcus Stepp, who had as you said, seems to be playing with a little extra motivation tonight, and that is a big play. First sack of the night for the Cougars, and that's what all they talked about at halftime. We got to get pressure on the quarterback.
That will do it. That will end the third quarter. 27 yards out earlier was blocked, partially blocked. Here's Ferrer. Dials up, throws. He's got a catch. That's Rocky James. Cuts inside the 20 to the 15, and then wrestled out of bounds. Somewhere inside the 11-yard line. They put it down at the 10, and it will be second down and about 3.
Rocky James catches that ball coming back to the middle of the field and turns on a dime and goes back against the grain, and so that's the key to his run after the catch, where he tacks another 8 yards on to the catch.
I believe that ball is closer back to the 12, but we'll see. It is second down and short at the 7-minute mark. Time remaining, this 24-all tie. Here's Green, cuts to the right side in a foot race, trying to score, dives for the end zone. Let's see if he got in. Touchdown! Rocky James unofficially from 12 yards out, and St. Francis has got its first lead of the night at the 6:50 mark of time remaining in this football game.
Well, just a great drive by USF. 89 yards, Joe, and that's not to mention the 7 minutes that they were able to burn off the clock. That's big in a close football game. So USF takes their first lead of the football game at the 6:50 mark of the fourth quarter.
To the right, play clock at 5 and 4 and 3. And Johnson takes the snap, looks, dances, flush to his left, wants to run, throws on the run to the corner of the end zone. Man out there, and the ball is dropped in the end zone. No good. That would have tied it.
Joe, he had Miller open in the corner of the end zone, but the ball was delivered just a little short, and the ball fell to the turf at USF. Now in a position to win this football game. 2:26 on the clock. They have a 7-point lead. They will take the ball over at their own 36-yard line.
Spread offense, too wide either side. Ferrer needs 4 yards. Does run Green. Green looking for the first down stick. In second effort, did he get there? And I believe he did. Wow. It depends on the spot. With fourth down coming up.
Yeah, they're moving his chains, and
that is it.
That clinches the game. You're just going to have the victory formation now for USF, and a lot of excitement and happiness over in Cougar land across the way. What a battle this game has been.
This has been a classic.
It's a classic is a good way to describe it. Two great football teams. Teams are coming to midfield to shake hands, and that's a good sign after a hotly contested game, no question about that, but a great victory for USF and a great football game, man. Thanks for bringing me back for this one, buddy.